Hi, friends. This book is a really fun book. It's a nonfiction book, even though it has drawings or illustrations. Usually, when we see nonfiction books, there's photographs. But this book is still going to teach us some things. It's going to teach you about some animals, and it's really fun because it's a guessing game. We had a book like this in our classroom that was about camouflage, and we had to guess the animal that was camouflage, and then the book told us about it. This book is going to be about animal tracks or their footprints. And we're going to see the footprints, the tracks, and then we're going to guess what it is. And then the book is going to tell us about that animal or animals. Sometimes there's more than one track on a page. It's called Who Was Here? Question mark. See that question mark? It's asking us a question. Who was here? The huge furry paws of an animal sank into the soft mud of a river bank, leaving deep footprints with dagger-sharp claws. The beast lumbered on, a fish snared in its jaws. Who was here? What animal could this be, leaving these tracks? A bear. This is a black bear. Bears have 5 toes, just like humans, with long claws on each toe. Bears are heavy, so their tracks often press deeply into the ground. Male bears, remember, male means boy, can weigh up to 400 pounds. Some are more than 6 feet tall when they stand on their hind legs, their back legs. That's as tall as an adult man. They live in the forest and eat mostly plants, but they also catch fish in streams and riverbanks. So this is one that has 2. One over here and one over here. We'll do this one first. A hunter traveling by full moon's glow left paw tracks in fresh forest snow, racing through the night with its pack, chasing its prey, teeth bared to attack. Okay, let's find out what this one is. I'm going to move my picture so I can read all the words. Nearby are the tracks of the prey that fled, branching antlers crowning its head. With heavy hoofs pounding the ground, it escaped into the forest with barely a sound. We have 2, this one over here and this one right here. Which animals do you think left those tracks? A wolf and a moose. All right, let's read about the wolf, and then we'll read about the moose. A wolf. This is a gray wolf. Wolf tracks look like huge dog tracks. Wolves and dogs are members of the same animal family. Gray wolves live together in packs or groups. They are strong, long-distance runner. A pack may travel 25 miles a night to hunt animals such as deer, beavers, and rabbits. And now a moose. Moose are the largest type of deer. Male moose, boy moose, may weigh more than 1,400 pounds. That is more than that bear weighed on the other page. They have wide cloven or split hoofs that help them walk in deep snow. They also use their strong hoofs to defend themselves against predators. Only male moose have antlers. The moose antlers will soon fall off for the winter, but new ones will grow in the spring. All right, this one's pretty interesting. Look at these. These tracks are very interesting to me. A long-toed jumper in the arid outback hopped through the dry brush and left this track. On strong legs it bounds about, while snug in its pouch, a baby peeks out. Who was here? A kangaroo. This is a red kangaroo, the largest type of kangaroo. Red kangaroos grow to about 6 feet. That's as tall as the bear was on its hind legs. And weigh about 200 pounds. Their feet are long and narrow, but very strong. Thanks to their powerful feet and legs, kangaroos can jump more than 25 feet in one leap. They use their long tails to help them balance while jumping. They can hop as fast as 35 miles per hour. That is Probably about as fast as your car drives in your neighborhood. Oh, look, and there's a mama kangaroo and her baby, or Joey, in her pouch. Let's see another animal track. Ooh, here's another one with two. All right, let me scooch over, boop, 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 over here. Okay, we're going to do this big one first. The African sun at bright daybreak reveals huge footprints at the edge of the lake. Underwater's this animal's favorite place, where this hefty giant moves with grace. It's a big animal that lives in Africa that likes to spend time in water. Let's read the other one too. This little one right here. Long, narrow toes left a second track. This animal rides on the other animal's back. It munches on insects flying by and soars into the grassland sky. Who was here? One's really big and one's little and rides on the other one's back. It's a hippo and, I gotta move my picture, and an egret. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll put myself way up here. Okay, a hippo and an egret. Hippos have 4 toes on each foot. The toes are webbed between them to help it move easier in the water. Hippos are huge. They can weigh as much, oh my gosh, are you ready for this? They can weigh as much as 8,000 pounds. That's a lot heavier than the moose, which was heavier than the bear. Whoa. But in the water, they can bounce and even float. Hippos live in Central and Southern Africa. They spend most of their day underwater, but come out at night to feed on the grass. The bird is a cattle egret. It has 4 narrow branched toes on each foot. Cattle egrets can be found all over the world. They like to live near large grazing animals like hippos, which disturb and stir the insects that egrets eat. Egrets often perch on the backs of large animals. So the egret's getting a ride from the hippo, and as the hippo walks on the grass, the bugs come up, and then the egret can eat it. Get this one. A sawtooth swimmer left this trail, dragging its flat, paddle-shaped tail. Its family works as a busy team, piling sticks to build a dam in the stream. One thing I'm noticing is they're the same on each side, a little one and a big one, a little one and a big one, and then you can see something that is kind of flat and dragging in the middle. I wonder what animal this could be. A beaver. Beavers have 5 long toes. Their hind feet are webbed to help them swim. Their long, flat tails help them paddle through the water. When they are alarmed, beavers slap the water with their tails. This loud sound warns other beavers of danger. Beavers have strong, sharp front teeth that they can use to cut down a tree in minutes. They use tree trunks, branches, and mud to build dams in the river and also build their lodges or homes. Beavers eat bark, twigs, and leaves. Let me move my pictures. You can see how big these are. These are pretty big ones. Round footprints left by 2-toed feet, pressing into sand in the desert heat. This animal lives without water for days, traveling under scorching sun rays. And I bet you thought, because I did the first time I read this, so there was only 2 tracks here. But guess what? This in the middle here is a second track. In between, a line curves through the sand, a track with no print of foot or hand. This creature lies buried just out of sight, its fangs ready to strike, a poisonous bite. I got 2 again, the one with the really big 2-toed feet, and this one with no hands or feet. Let's see what they are. A camel and a snake. Camels with 1 hump are called dromedary camels. Camels have 2 large toes that spread out wide to keep them from sinking into the sand. People ride camels and use them to carry supplies in the desert of North Africa and the Middle East. Camels' large humps store fat. The fat gives them energy when they don't have food or water. This allows them to travel a long way without eating or drinking. This snake is a horned viper. Horned vipers grow to about 2 feet long. They are venomous or poisonous. They often bury themselves in the sand to surprise their prey. They move across the sand in a sideways motion, leaving S-shaped lines as tracks. Here's another one. Tracks on the wet rainforest floor reveal a predator was here before. Whiskers twitching, climbing, creeping, silently stalking, then pouncing and leaping. Who was here? A jaguar. Look at that jaguar. A jaguar footprints look like a giant cat print. Like most members of the cat family, jaguars have sharp claws that they can retract or pull in when they don't need them. So their tracks don't usually show claw marks. But jaguars often scratch trees with their claws to mark their territory. And that's a territory is where they live. A warning to other jaguars to stay away. All right, that is the end of our book. This page is just trying to load. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that book as much as I did. It's really fun to learn about different animals and learn about tracks or footprints. Maybe if you learn something, you can tell me about it. That would be really good too. All right, bye.